What is going on, investors? Welcome to my channel. This is Jason, aka the Frugal Investor. Yesterday, I did a video on Tattooed Chef. I did a fundamental analysis of the business, how it's performing, how it's going to perform, in my opinion, over the next 3 years, 4 years. Go and check the video. I will leave a link down below. In this video, I am going to analyze the positives and negatives of Tattooed Chef. With that said, let's get right into it. First, let's go over some of the positives. Some of the positives of Tattooed Chef are they have a huge market to capture over here in the United States and internationally. Vegan space is just growing. 2% of our population in the United States is vegan. So they have a huge market space to capture. They are one of the first movers in this space, and they have that advantage of being the Microsoft, the Apple of frozen vegan food. They have a very smart and niche customer base. Their customers, they know what they want. That is one of the most positive things that you can have in a business. Where a customer, he knows what he wants. He's very specific about what he wants, and he's going to go and pick only that thing, nothing else. The third thing is CEO and family team are coming out with great products. Okay, the CEO Sam Gelati is the one who is actually focused on increasing the business, while the wife Sarah Gelati, she's focused on creating the products. So the CEO and family team are working together, and they're doing a really great job. That is awesome going on for this business. Okay, CEO owns 40% of the company. Sam Gelati, he himself owns 40% of the company. That is a great position to be in, because if something happens, he himself is at risk of losing money, losing capital. So that is very safe position for the shareholders to own the rest of the company, because CEO himself has got skin in the game. As Nassim Taleb, he has a book, if you have read it, it's called Skin in the Game. So when you have skin in the game, when the emperor himself is out on the front lines, then it's it's more easier, the person becomes more reliable. So that's the scene over here. CEO owns 40% of the company, so which makes it more trustworthy for shareholders. The product is available in a lot of stores across the United States. Close to where I live, it's available in Target, it's available in Costco, it's available in Harris Teeter. Almost every store, every retail store that I shop at, Whole Foods, it's available there. And not only that, the product flies off the shelf. They have a lot of SKUs. Recently, they increased the amount of SKUs they have, and the product just flies off the shelf. Okay, people are loving Tattooed Chef. Next is their online business is increasing. Their e-commerce sales are starting to pick up as people are finding more and more about this product, and they're now going online and checking the SKUs, checking the products they have, and then placing the order online. Next thing is they have a lot of cash on hand and less debt. So they have about $8 million worth of debt, and they have about $141 million cash on hand. So they're in a very solid position cash wise. They're not in a cash crunch. If something happens, if things go south, if they need that cash for some reason in the future for marketing or whatever, they're in a very solid position cash wise. And that also shows me that the CEO has got his head on straight. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. The next is they just bought New Mexico Food Company in New Mexico, and a tortilla company. So they are expanding into the Latino market, Hispanic market, which is a huge market. Okay, and it also has a very strong customer loyalty. People in that market, they know what they want. They want that specific product, and they rarely buzz. They have a very strong customer loyalty. So if you look at the fundamentals of these positives, these are really strong uh, tailwinds that this business has got. And we can tell that any business that has these tailwinds, it's 5 years, 6 years, it's going to do great. Okay, um, provided the management stays straight, the family team keeps working together. Okay, they keep managing the finances nice. Okay, I know they haven't done any marketing yet. Everything that's going on right now, everything is without any marketing. They're going by 50% year over year. So this is fabulous. Okay, this is fabulous for any business. If they start doing marketing, this business can blow up. It can blow up. Okay, that's why I'm saying this is like the Apple and the Microsoft of frozen food, frozen vegan food. And that is why I'm so bullish on this company. Some of the negatives that are you have to keep in mind, some of the headwinds that the business is having is the business is only 3 years old. They have a lot of things to prove. Most of the startups, they fail within the first 5 years. So that is why I'm not adding this to my portfolio, because I just want to wait 2 to 3 more years to see how the CEO performs, how the business performs. So that is one headwind that is getting is because it's a very new business. They still have a lot of things to prove. Okay. The other thing is the profit margins are very low. 13% versus 34%, which it should be. So their competitors have a profit margin of 34%, and they are doing a profit margin of 13% of their products. So that is a thing that they need to figure out. Okay, how can they reduce the overhead? I know they just recently bought the production facility in New Mexico, but they need to do some more things to reduce their profit margins. And while most of their business is still online and through retail stores, they don't have a physical store, the profit margins are really, really low. So that is one red flag. Okay, the third thing is share dilution at a very rapid rate from 29 million to 81 million. Okay, so within 1 year, they increased the amount of shares from 29 to 81 million. Okay, I know they need capital, they're growing business, they need capital to grow and expand and do all that stuff, but there's a lot of dilution. And so there's a lot of dilution, and it's understandable because the business is growing and the CEO owns 40% of the company, so he is also the one getting diluted, but there's still a lot of dilution. But it's a growing business. As I said, we'll still see 2-3 more years before I make a move on it, before I start adding it. I think it has a lot of things to prove. Okay, are they going to keep diluting the shares? Are they going to stop right here? We will see what happens. But I can tell that the tailwinds in favor of this business, they are just very, very hard. It has a lot of chances to win. Okay, 80 to 90% of the probability chance this business will win long term, and it will win big. So all the people that are thinking about buying, that are buying, that are holding it, I think this is a 3-4 bagger, even more, because the fundamentals look good. It's growing really fast. The customers love the product, which is the most important thing. They have a lot of SKUs. The family team which is running the business is really, really strong. They're expanding into different markets which have strong customer loyalty. Their online business is increasing, and they haven't even started marketing yet. If they start marketing, it's a game changer. So that was the positives and negatives of Tattooed Chef. This is the Frugal Investor. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. This is Jason, aka the Frugal Investor, signing out.